Fairground channel. It's Cherokee Steve. Today's video is going to be a short review video, and I don't want you thinking that it's another video on the Hotson flash pump. It has to do with something I've attached to the flash pump, and that is this sling and quick detach mounting system. What happened, very nice. You probably had this happen to you before. Feeling very lucky. You go through your laundry, maybe it's already been through the dryer, you're folding clothes, and you come across some cash that you left in one of your pockets that you forgot about. Well, the other day I was going through my wallet, I was looking for an insurance card, and I came across an Amazon gift card. And I was like, I don't remember getting this or ever using it. So I went on Amazon, I punched in the gift card code, and sure enough, it comes up as a $50 active Amazon gift card. So that was very nice, and had something in store. Now, I've done reviews on the flash pump where one of the things I really like about it is the weight and how light it is, and that it can be carried around. It can be carried around for hours without excessive physical input. But it's always nice to have that option of being able to throw a sling over your shoulder. Now, this particular sling can be used as a single point or a double point. I wanted something that could be used as a double point. One of the nice features about it is it comes with two of these butt stock straps. I only needed one, but if you needed another attachment point and you had a long enough stock where it could go around the front of the stock, maybe over the barrel as well, you could use that. I went ahead, and because the synthetic version of the flash pump not only comes with the Picatinny rail underneath, which is very useful for a bipod or whatever else you wanted to use it for, it has the two on the side, two Picatinny rails. So I added and ordered, along with the sling, a quick detach mount, sling mount. Now, it's a 360-degree rotation. It's very nice. It's all metal. With simply the push of a button, it detaches. If you need to release and get rid of the sling quickly without having to remove the mount, you can do that. Simply snaps back in for reattachment purposes. It is very secure. The sling itself has two expanding sections, both in the front and the back. It has extra D-rings here towards the front and the back where you can loop one of the attachment clips and use it, integrate it, and use it as a single point sling. Once again, I'm using it as a double point sling. Metal heavy duty clasps, I like these. The D-rings are all metal as well. Now, right now I have this adjusted to as short as it'll go, and it still is somewhat long. It's not uncomfortable when I throw it over my shoulder. It does hang very low, as you can see. I'm trying to get it in the camera, but I would say the trigger is about waist high. Now, there's only so much that can be done as far as a sling being short enough for this particular air rifle, being a bullpup and being as short as it is. Most slings you're going to come across are going to be on the long side of properly fitting this. The quick detach sling attachment is going to set you back just under $7. The sling itself is going to be just under $20, $6.99 and $19.99 respectively. One of the things I would definitely want to keep an eye out for, because I came across a sling that looked identical to this one. Didn't mention anything in the description about what material certain parts were made out of, but when I was reading the reviews for that particular sling, which was cheaper than this one of the criticisms was that the D-rings themselves were not metal, they were plastic. So that is going to be a possible trade-off. If you go with something that's less expensive, just pay attention to that. I personally wanted to spend a little bit more and get, vast majority of the parts being used being metal. So, but this is a fairly nice sling. One of the things I do want to point out is it is merely purely strap. Heavy duty nylon strap. It doesn't have any padding to it whatsoever. So it does lend itself nicely to a gun that is already lightweight, that you just want another option to not having to carry, but to have a sling for. If this were being used for a heavier gun, you might want to pick up something that has a wider padded section to it, as opposed to this one, which, as I said, is merely strap. But for my use and my purposes, this seems to fit the bill very nicely. I wanted to keep everything lightweight. I did not, since the gun is already lightweight, I don't want to be adding a whole bunch of weight to the gun. It is easily removed in case I decide I do go out. If I have a spot that I'm going to be going to that's not going to involve a lot of walking to, and I know I'm going to be spending the day in that particular spot and not wandering very far, I don't have to use the sling. I can easily remove it very quickly. But the fact that it also has these quick detach clips to it as well, it can be removed that way. You can retain the buttstock strap on it. You can retain the quick detach clip on it and simply replace it with the clips as far as detaching or reattaching. All of the buckles, all of the D-rings, the only thing that's plastic are these clips themselves. Other than that, all of the other attachment points are metal. I like that. That's a big plus, in my opinion. As I said, though, one of the detractors to it very well may be if your need is hauling around a heavier gun. The thinness of this may lead to it being uncomfortable, being slung over your shoulder with something a little bit heavier, so keep that in mind. The company that makes the quick detach is Nidaye, or at least that's how I think it's pronounced. It's spelled Nidaye, quick detach sling swivel mount, available on Amazon. The sling itself is from a company, I believe you would pronounce it SMALLRT. It's spelled SMALLRT, rifle sling. It's listed as a 2-point sling. It can be used as a single-point sling as well as a 2-point sling. So, this has been added for the time being onto my flash pup until I can get out and, really put it through its paces. as far as a hunting situation. I will post up another video explaining how it held up and how advantageous or not advantageous it was in that particular scenario. So in the meantime, I am impressed by the quality of both the QD Sling swivel mount and the Sling itself. So that's it. Again, nice surprise to have come across an Amazon gift card that I had completely forgotten I had. And you put it towards some airgun accessories. So that's it for this time. Until the next time, you guys stay safe and you shoot safe. Okay, take care.